therapy appointment today as well as a dental appointment, but my therapy appointment is first. So let's get ready for that. This is my first time doing therapy in a very long time. The first time I ever did therapy, it was my freshman year of college with like a counselor. I did that for a few sessions and then kind of stopped after that. Also, COVID did happen, so there's nothing much I could really do. I just didn't do anything further after that. COVID just kind of screwed a lot of things up. Yeah, and then I believe it was beginning of like 2023, I think. That was when I did 2 therapy sessions again with another counselor at school and then stopped after that. I don't know, I don't know. I just didn't keep up with it, but now I am going back. There's things I want to work through. Things I finally feel like I'm ready to work through. I had a phone consultation with her 2 weeks ago, and I don't know, I feel like it went really well. She seemed very sweet. She seemed like she was very active in listening. You know, she seemed like she was good at her job. So this is my first appointment with her. I'm really excited to take this next step. I am definitely nervous because I'm gonna be, I don't know, talking to somebody that's not biased, which I need, but it's scary because she doesn't know me. So I think I'm just scared to face myself, you know? I feel like I've definitely grown very, like, too comfortable. I haven't really taken myself out of my comfort zone and challenged myself. And I feel like this is gonna be a big challenge for myself. So I'm excited, I'm ready, and yeah. It'll be good to see how this first session goes. You know, at least give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it, and I've done this before, but I think this time it's definitely gonna be a little bit different. I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like my brain is developing. You know, when you get to the age of 25 and that's when people say that your brain fully develops. I'm at 24. I'll be 25 in less than 6 months. So I feel like my brain is developing. And yeah, I just, you know, I'm like, no, it's time for me to nurture myself, put myself first and forward, and I don't know, advocate for myself. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm just gonna do light makeup. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Probably won't even wear mascara. I think this is honestly the look. I'll put on some Aquaphor and that'll be that. It's almost 9 a.m. My appointment's not till 11, so I've got time. I'm just, you know, when you're nervous, you just need to do something with yourself. That's me right now. So I will see you guys when I'm on the way for the appointment, and then I'll update you after the appointment on how everything went. This is the outfit today. I am rocking my barrel jeans, okay? This sweatshirt I got from Quince. I do want to give a quick shout out to these freaking socks, dude. I got them from REI like this past weekend, and I love them. They keep my feet so freaking warm, and they're so soft. These are literally the perfect socks. I love REI. It's my 3rd pair from them. So if you want any good socks for the winter, REI. Okay, okay. Back home for my therapy appointment. I cried. I did. I cried. I didn't think I would, but I did. There was a lot to unpack. I just kind of came in with everything that I've been thinking and feeling and just blurbed it all out to her. We dived into how hard I am on myself. She said, you are very, very hard on yourself. And I said, I know. And it's ironic because I'm very hard on myself for me to do these things, and then I end up not doing these things. And she had said, you're probably so hard on yourself that you're paralyzing yourself. And I was like, oh my God, you're so right. I was like, I'm so hard on myself and with all these expectations that I'm paralyzed. I literally just feel paralyzed in my life. I feel stuck. I feel stuck in what I want to do for a career. I feel like I should know that by now, but I'm 24. And that was one thing she kept saying. She was like, you're 24. You're not supposed to know. And you're not gonna know. And I'm like, oh, that's so true. But like, and it's like, I know it, but it's like, why can't I rewire my brain to understand that and to just let it go? We talked about just kind of how passive I kind of feel in my life. Like I try to avoid confrontation or conflict because I'm kind of scared of the outcome if I bring something up. Just how passive I feel, how I feel like I'm putting my life on the back burner or just putting myself on the back burner. So I don't know, there was a good bit of stuff that we spoke about, and I feel elated after my therapy session. I cried and cried and cried through the entire hour I was with her, but I feel really good. Like, I'm glad that I cried. I feel a lot better emotionally. I feel less cluttered mentally, being able to talk to somebody about everything that was going on in my brain and actually have them ask the right questions, actively listen, be very attentive with it, and kind of work through what we're going to be doing next session or what I can do in between the session and my next one. I'm very proud of myself for going in. I was so nervous, like literally walking into the lobby, I was just fidgeting. I couldn't even go on my phone. I was so fucking nervous. I was just fidgeting, trying to avoid eye contact with everybody else that was in there and just trying to remind myself I'm here for me. Everyone else here is here for themselves. We're all working through our shit. Next up today is my dental appointment. But for now, I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm at my dental appointment and I'm so nervous what they're gonna say. I haven't been to the dentist in almost 2 years. And last time we had a filling and my filling has been kind of bugging me ever since then. So yeah. I'm nervous for cavities. I'm nervous what they're gonna say, but I'm getting on the grind, okay? I'm at this appointment. I'm gonna make another appointment after that for another yearly check-in. I'm gonna take good care of my teeth in between. So we were at my boyfriend's parents' house for this weekend. We are going to the Ren Fair later today. I've got work. I'm working for a few hours. That's all we're gonna be doing today. Good morning. It is Monday, November 24th. I've got a hot chocolate. This morning, we are gonna go ride down a mountain. Oh my God. I'm like trying to refrain from touching my hair, but I can't get over how my curls look. Since moving to where me and my boyfriend currently live, my hair has just not done this at all. And so I kind of gave up on even trying to make it look good curly because I work from home. I've got nowhere to go. You know, it is kind of discouraging when your hair just doesn't do what it used to do. And I think it's just because of the hard water down there. I just bought new hair products. I use Dad Vitacurl shampoo and conditioner. I also use the Dad volumizing jelly for finer hair like mine. It's really good, super lightweight, doesn't leave a crunch either if you're not into the crunchy casts. What I've just done that's different is I used a mousse. I tried out Not Your Mother's mousse and yeah, I did use a lot because I just wasn't sure. I've never used a mousse before, but it like filled both of my hands. It was so much. I was like, oh. But anyways, yeah, I just had to show you guys how my freaking curls looked after my products.